Hello everyone, my name is Udita Khuntia. I am from Class 3 Stewart School, Bhubaneswar. And today I am going to tell you a very beautiful story. And what's the story name? That story name is The Weaver and the Yaksha. And once in a certain town, there lived a weaver. And every day he could weave only two pieces of cloths. And with that two pieces of cloth, he would manage that. He will manage his whole family. So the weaver will do this thing every day, that he will weave two pieces of cloth and get the money and store it and use some of it to run the family. And one day the weaver's weaving machine broke, and the weaver went to a beach to see if there is a nice tree. So he went to the beach, and there he saw a very nice tall tree. He wanted to cut that tree and repair his weaving machine. So as he was about to cut the wood of that tree, a Yaksha, and as you know, Yaksha is a divine being who cares for trees, and the Yakshas also live in the tree for which they care for. And one Yaksha was caring for that tree. He lived there. So when the weaver was about to cut that tree's wood with his axe, then the Yaksha came and pleaded with the weaver to not to cut down that tree where he lives, because that is his home. But the weaver didn't listen, and then the Yaksha said, okay, you said to me two boons, and I will fulfill that. And I will fulfill that only if you will leave the tree. You will leave the tree and go away. And then I will give you two boons. I will fulfill that, and the tree will be saved. I will live with that. So that's my wish. If you agree with that, then it's okay. If you don't agree, then cut the tree and I will punish you. The weaver was a little bit frightened with that Yaksha's words, so he agreed with the boons. And then he went home. As he was going home, he went to a barber, and the barber was his friend. So to the barber, the weaver asked, "Oh, my friend, can you please tell me, and can you please tell me what shall I ask for about the boons?" He said this and narrated the whole incident to his friend. Then his friend said, "Oh, my friend, don't worry, just ask for a kingdom. There you can be like a king, and I'll be your minister. And there you can be a king, and you can rule the whole kingdom. And I will be your minister, a wise minister." And the weaver liked that idea, but he was a little worried. If the kingdom would be destroyed by other kingdoms, he was thinking that. Then he went to his home. His wife said, "What happened? Oh, you are looking a little worried." Then he narrated the whole incident and said, "What shall I ask for?" Then his wife said, "Oh, don't ask for kingdom. If you will ask for kingdom, some other kings who will become jealous of you shall come to you and destroy your kingdom. And otherwise, if some bad and evil people were there in your kingdom, they could to fight among themselves, and they will create a whole bad thing in your kingdom. Then your kingdom will lose its glory." So his wife said this. Then the weaver asked his wife, "Then what shall I ask for?" The wife said that, "Ask for a nice head, another head, and another two hands behind you. It will help you. It will help you weave 7 pieces of cloth every day, and with that we can store 3 pieces of cloths money we can store, and the rest 2 pieces cloth we already have. We will run that with the we'll run our family with that. The weaver liked the idea. Then the weaver went to the Yaksha and asked for another head and some and 2 hands and 2 more hands. The Yaksha granted his wish, and then when the weaver came home, he looked well, he looked like a ghost, very scary. And then when everyone saw him at his shop, at his house where he weaved, they were very frightened and started beating him, throwing him stones, hitting him until he died. So that's the story of the weaver and the Yaksha. Thank you. Have a nice day.